What's good with y'all, man? It's Crunch Time. I had to like y'all joining in. Um, Yesterday I got on here. We was talking about Angel Reese. I got on here and we was talking about how she had, a great game. When she had 16 points and 15 rebounds. I got on here and said that she was quiet and the haters tried to really basically put everybody on game, and everybody got mad at me. They had flagged and reported my live and all of that. And so, yesterday we got into a whole. It was heated yesterday when I did that. They said that she can only do it for one game. I'm just telling you everything they said yesterday. They said it was only one game. I'm pretty sure if y'all was here yesterday, y'all remember when they were saying that. They said, oh, this is one game and won't continue. This is a rare occurrence. 16 points isn't anything. They said that, 16 points wasn't good enough. It's not impressive. And then what I did was I asked them certain questions. Like I asked them this. I asked them, how many times did Bill Russell average 20? What did, Dennis Rodman average on the Bulls? And then is when they started getting mad at me, because all of a sudden now 16 points has become impressive when somebody else does it. But, I said, the video I made about Dennis Rodman being a superstar on the Bulls, he never averaged more than 5 points on Chicago, but he was getting a lot of rebounds. So the thing is that then they started moving the goalposts and all of that and saying that, this and that. And, it's sickening in my opinion, man. So the question I asked them yesterday, I said, okay, are we holding her to NBA standards? And they said yes. They was trying to say, NBA players that drop 16, it's not that impressive. Or in which case, if a dude like Corey Brewer has a good game, has one good game, it shouldn't mean all of that. And I was like, okay, well, man, you saying dudes that's not even an all-star. Angel Reese was an all-star in her first season. Certain things is just, I try to just, put them on game, right? They said it's just one game. I bet my phone froze. Again, so they said, okay, well, cool, Crunch, why don't you do this? They said, why don't you compare it to current NBA players, new gen players? Why don't we compare it to new gen players? So I was like, all right. What about Chet Holmgren? Chet Holmgren averaged 16 points for his career. He only averaging 14 and a half points this season. His rookie season averaged 16. So now it's 16 points impressive. They was like, oh, Crunch, you can't do that, blah, blah, blah. So you know how they do. Even though Chet Holmgren is averaging 16 without a double-double. I'm saying all of this to shine light on the fact that Angel Reese is doing this with a double-double. So they said, since they said it's one game, we're going to double back, right? We're going to spin back. You know what I'm saying? We're going to spin a bin. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he ain't dead, spin again. You're not a plug, you sell it every now and then. I'm in the field, nigga, I can build a tent. Right? We're going to spin a bin. Because now, what she has done now is double down on the haters. The haters of the world. Now she can't say nothing about 16 points. Because now she dropped 22 points. They can't say nothing about the 15 rebounds because now she dropped 21 rebounds. I'm going to say that one more time. 22 points and 21 rebounds. She is the Bill Russell of the WNBA. I'm going to say that one more time again. She is the Bill Russell of the WNBA. KC, can you just quiet down? You're not getting up. You see I haven't let you up. So just stop. You're going to request up as soon as I start the live up like you some type OG that always be on the panel. Don't nobody know you. So you're going to have to wait till I break it down. If you don't want to wait, then dip. Right? So 22 points and 21 rebounds. Is that not Bill Russell numbers? I want y'all to answer that in the comments for me. It's because another reason why I say Bill Russell is because, when you sit here and think about the situation, Bill Russell was somebody that they always say was inefficient. They say that he used to miss his shots and get his own rebounds too. He's one of the greatest players in NBA history though. But when it comes down to Angel Reese, now they want to sit here and act like that's a bad thing. Even though when they say bad efficiency, she shot 53% from the field last night. Right? So my whole thing is this. What are the haters going to say now? Right? What are the haters going to say? I want to know, what are they actually going to say? You said Bill Russell one of the greatest defenders of all time. Okay, Angel Reese's career not over with. You said, yeah, but Bill Russell already also won how many championships? Well, her career just started. We're going to see her win championships because, first of all, I'm seeing a lot of people in the comments talk about somebody that I'm not talking about right now. I'm not saying anything about Caitlin Clark, but they continue to sit here and say, Caitlin Clark's name. But I believe if you want to talk about championships, I believe that Angel Reese beat Caitlin Clark in the national championship game. What the haters gonna say now? See, I gotta come back for every single thing. Somebody said all 21 rebounds off one possession, and it's her own putback. This is the same stuff they were saying yesterday, but I got the evidence. You already know I got the evidence. So yesterday, Angel Reese had 13 defensive rebounds, and I had the evidence right there. I want to know if everybody that's trying to cook me, are they gonna cook him that said that? You said real talk offensive rebounds. She got 13 defensive rebounds. I'm gonna say it one more time. Steven. Right? Hating Steven. What you gonna say now though? Cause I can't respect you as a man if you ain't gonna say nothing. She still would have had a double-double. Just like yesterday. Even without the offensive rebounds. You said she's building a house with all her bricks, but she shot 53% from the field. So that's my whole standpoint. So when we sit here and talk about Bill Russell, y'all say it's not a fair comparison. Bill Russell only shot 44%, 40-something percent. Early 40% from the field for his career. I'm using this as an example to go ahead and show you that people make exceptions for people that they like. And they don't make the exception for people they don't like. So they're sitting here because they don't like Angel Reese getting mad at me when they proving them wrong. She's proving them wrong. Somebody said it's first time for everything. Okay, David, if I show you something if I show you last game, right? If I show you last game, you're gonna have the same energy. She had 10 defensive rebounds in the previous game. So she went from having 10 defensive rebounds to now 13 defensive rebounds. Why do y'all keep saying it's only one game? Because remember yesterday when I put this on the screen. I put this on the screen yesterday when she had 16 points and 15 rebounds. Everybody said that's one game. All right. Well, now she had 22 points and 21 rebounds. So I just want to know, how was that only one game? How was that inconsistency? Somebody let me know that part. You know what I'm saying? To you, homie. You said, so who had more good games, Caitlin or her? Well, the reason why, Tim, I can't respect you, Tim, is because was you going to respond to me when I said how Angel Reese beat her in the championship game, in the national championship game? Right? Everybody keeps saying one game. And, it's one of them things that I just, me personally, I'm low-key confused on why they don't like her. It's just one of them things that you just, got to keep it moving. Just spread the truth and keep it moving, man. So I'm just here to spread the truth to y'all. Keep it moving. You said she shoots like less than 40% for a career. So less than 40% is bad? You said less than 40% is bad? So 39%, excuse me. So 39% from the field is bad? Somebody let me know. Somebody answer that question for me. You say yes? All right. 6'7". I just been right on the highway. Track car sitting in the driveway. Right? So that's why I made the comparison yesterday. We going to double down. Like I said, we going to spin a bin. Oh, we ain't dead. Spin again. You're not a plug. You sell every now and then. I'm in the field, nigga. I can build a tent. I got a track hawk. We can build a tent. I got water. There go Jack and Jill again. On the phone with the plug. My phone was on 10%. Cause I ain't leaving no witnesses. Come on, family. We ain't doing that. So 39% from the field is bad, right? So look at this. So in the 2015 NBA Finals, LeBron James made 38% of his shots. And I see a lot of people sitting here always trying to tell me that LeBron James went crazy in the 2015 Finals. They say, oh, Iggy didn't lock him up. LeBron went off. LeBron went crazy. He only shot 39% for that series. But y'all say that's amazing, right? Sadness. Sad, sad world we live in. Sad, sad world we live in. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said, show the field goal percentage. She shot 53% from the field. So what's the response now? Huh? She shot 53% from the field. You said show LeBron's field goal percentage. I just showed you. He shot 39% from the field in the 2015 finals. And earlier somebody said, oh, 53% for a forward. It's not that impressive. But LeBron James is a forward though. I just been right on the highway. Check out his sitting in the driveway. You know what I'm saying? You said, who else gonna take those shots? Excuse for LeBron James, your master. You making an excuse for your master, LeBron James. Pitiful. 6'7". You know what I'm saying to you, homie? I'm from the ghetto, homie. I was raised on bread and bologna. Can't come around here because you phony. Hey, move around. Get off of me. You know what I'm saying to you, homie? At the end of the day, dog, somebody said that 39% on layups is bad. That's all LeBron shoot is layups, though. I know that hurt, though. Y'all make it seem like LeBron out here shooting mid-ranges and shit. And that's one of them things, man, that you just got to lose respect for people like that, man, that can't keep it 100. You just lose respect for them, man. No ounce of respect at all. You know what I mean? You said LeBron averaged damn near a 35-point triple-double. Well, Angel Reese is out here getting 20 and 20. I just been right on the highway. You said she has one good game. I just came on here yesterday and went live about the same thing. You know what I'm saying? You said nobody quiet off 20 points. Y'all said the same thing about 16 points yesterday. Now she doubled down and get 22 points. And y'all still saying the same stuff. That's what you call a hypocrite. And people that just, using their emotions. That's why the world is falling off, though. That's why society is going down, crumbling down. Because all of the men that's supposed to be men, they're using their emotions to move around. And that's bars. I ain't even mean to rhyme. You know what I'm saying to you? I'm going to say that one more time. That is why society in the world is crumbling down. Because all of the men that's supposed to be men is using their emotions to move around. If she prove you wrong on the points tip, why aren't you changing what you said? That's emotional. You know what I'm saying? That is not no leadership. But you guys look up to a dude like LeBron James that promised that he was going to do the dunk contest and then backed out. Probably backed out because Dwight Howard beat him in the NBA Finals. Beat him in the playoffs. And then now, all of a sudden, he didn't want to go against Dwight Howard in the dunk contest. Scared of it. Dwight Howard, a dude that's out here messing with... Can't say that word. You said every single rebound is because she misses her first layup. Okay, Steez. I'm gonna show you an example of an emotional femboy, right? Cuck. I'm gonna show you all examples how Steez is a cuck. You know what I'm saying? For his girl in the background of on his profile picture. He's more of a cuck than Adam 22. So Steez, you said that all of her rebound, you said every single rebound, word for word. Shout out Biggest OG. He said you only answer the hate. It's cool. You said every single rebound is because she misses her first layup. So if she got 13 defensive rebounds, wouldn't that be from the other team's misses? So every rebound is not from her own miss. I'm showing you right now. You said, let's go check her shot attempts. She shot 10 of 19 from the field, though. So, again, Jay Simone, they said that every single rebound is from her own misses. Do y'all know basketball? So, if she's getting 13 defensive rebounds, that is not from her own miss. That's what I'm saying. What are y'all talking about? She still got a double-double without the offensive rebounds. He said every single rebound. So, no, y'all going to stand on that. He said every one. You said read this. She got 13 defensive rebounds. You know? And everybody's talking about her field goal percentage. She shot 53% from the field. What's the problem? Right? I'm answering y'all questions. You said for one game, no, the game before that, she shot 50% from the field. right? So now it's not one game, right? I'm not now I'm confused because look, yesterday I was on live talking about the same thing because Angel Reese, I said it when she had 16 points. They was like, oh, that's not impressive. Even though when I said Dennis Rodman wasn't a superstar, they said, oh, Dennis Rodman a superstar, man. He was a superstar on the Bulls. But he only averaged like 5 points on the Bulls. Now all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? Now y'all make it seem like 16 points ain't impressive. You getting 15 rebounds with 16 points? They like, oh, it's only one game, crunch. All right, that's cool. So now she doubles down, 22 points, 21 rebounds. It's sickening in my personal opinion, man. That, like I said, I'm gonna say it one more again, man. We have a lot of emotional men in this world, in this society, and that's why it's crumbling down. You know, that is, when you look around like, man, the world is, what's going on with the world? That's why you got emotional men everywhere. Just running this building, that building, this company, that company. The men at the top is emotional, literally, because you're supposed to have leadership qualities to where you take your emotions out the situation, right? You're supposed to admit when you're wrong, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying to you, homie? So if you're wrong about it, just admit it. It's not going to mess you up. It's not going, you know, it shouldn't hit you it shouldn't mess up your ego. You said one game, this is multiple games now. I was on live yesterday for another game, and she had a better game this game. So that's right there should just eliminate all of y'all hatred right there. All of it. You know what I'm saying? I just been right on the highway. Track car is sitting in the driveway. You know what I'm saying to you, homie? And so at the end of the day, everybody bringing up Caitlin Clark. Why we gotta bring up Caitlin Clark for? When I do a stream about Caitlin Clark, we will talk about it. You know what I'm saying to you? She's putting up Jokic numbers exactly. 6'7". You know what I'm saying to you, homie? You know what I'm saying to you, bro? You know you good when you got haters. Yeah, I mean, listen, when you got haters, I mean, you doing something right. So again, I'm gonna ask y'all one more again. Tell me tell me how she not the Bill Russell or the WNBA. You know what I'm saying to you, homie? Tell me how she's not the Bill Russell or the WNBA. Right? You say who cares? Obviously you care. You back again. You was just here yesterday, now you back again. You know what I'm saying? Now you back again. So obviously you care. You know what I'm saying to you, homie? Right? Right? You said Caitlin Clark page, blah, 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 is better. So at the end of the day, bro, this stream is not about them, though. I do streams about all of them. Right? I'm comparing her to big men of the NBA that y'all praise. And I don't never hear y'all coming on here saying, oh, well, that's not that impressive, even though they putting up the same numbers she putting up. You know what I'm saying to you, homie? Even though they putting up the same numbers. So again, y'all love Dennis Rodman. Oh, Michael Jordan had all his help, right? He was a superstar, right? He had all his help. And that's what I be saying. This is what y'all be saying, though. But when you look at his Dennis Rodman stats on Chicago, he was getting you 15, 16 rebounds with 5 points. So I'm just like, damn. Y'all look at that and say, wow, he was a superstar. Jordan had amazing help. That's what they say. So I'm like, all right, they supposed to say this about Angel Reese. Then you look at Bill Russell's stats. He never averaged 20. He never averaged 20 points a game in the season. And he was getting a lot of rebounds like Angel Reese. You know what I'm saying? This is Angel Reese numbers. This is her bread and butter right here. And then they talk about the inefficiency, right? Bro, Bill Russell is known for being inefficient, though. Am I lying? Bill Russell shot 44% from the field for his career. You know what I'm saying? You said 22 points on 19 shots is wild. Actually, she shot 53% from the field, though. So what you talking about? 6'7". I just been right on the highway. Do. Check her sitting in the driveway. Saying we laughing to the bank, right? Is what we doing. We laughing to the bank, right? You said 22 points is mid for a franchise player. Didn't Steph Curry average 22 points though and win MVP of the NBA? Right, right, right. Huh? What? Huh? What? Huh? Y'all heard that new song where he kept saying what? 6'7". I just been on the. Oh yeah, it was good, C-Way. Yeah, we outside. We on the block early in the morning.
Hey, Crump.
It was good.
How are you doing? You know, this is my favorite topic.
Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm good. How you doing? I was waiting for you to pull up.
Hey, I'm here. I'm here. I don't effed up my ankle like you hurt yourself, so I'm laying here. But you know,
Uh,
yeah,
Speedy
going.
recovery.
Thank you. Do you see like you got the same people in your chat repeating the same thing, like the JJ Boost person? I live for Angel Reese Lowlights.
Yep.
Unfortunately, these people are just bored people in their house who ain't got no friends, don't have
Yeah.
nobody to talk to. They need your attention. These are men seeking attention from men. Like, why do you want Crunch's attention? Like, they
Right.
literally want your attention. These are men seeking male attention.
Right. Right.
Like,
It's
is that
sad.
not weird to y'all? Like, y'all are grown men wanting another man's attention. Is that not odd?
Yeah, they keep spamming the same comments. Oh, I hope you see this comment.
Yeah, they want your attention. On top of the fact that they're not even talking about basketball. These are men that are hating on women.
Right.
If you notice, the men who actually are put up, got a good situation, got money, they're not sitting here spamming Angel Reese comments. These are men who literally spend their time hating on women.
Right.
What in 2025, is this what y'all do? Y'all hate on women?
That's what they do.
Yeah,
I'm here to
that's
shut
all
it
it
down.
is. It's all it is. I don't even worry about it no more because I'm like, y'all cannot be getting none in real life because y'all are on other men's comments wanting attention from a grown man. I hope y'all think about that.
Facts. Facts.
But no, she went crazy. Um, Efficiency is crazy. The fact that Lisa Leslie is working with her, I love her follow through now. You could tell that she changed her follow through, her ability to finish through contact. She made Nafisa look like a little girl out there. And I've never seen someone make Nafisa look like a little guy. Okay. She was bodying Nafisa, finishing through contact, efficiency, and then what a lot of people who are not real basketball folks like you, like they don't get the other stuff. Her basketball IQ, her heads up passes, her ability to get in the passing lane, she gets more steals than guards. Her ability
Hmm.
to rip people up, guards, bigs. It's impeccable. Her IQ, impeccable. And she does this on a day to day. Folks aren't even watching the game.
Right.
They're not watching the game. She could be a point forward if she keeps working on it. She has an ability to pass, get in the passing lanes. Defense is amazing. She's great. And so I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. It's like they really don't be watching the games. I like her ability to want to learn from the greats that came before her. It just reminds me of people that, learn from guys like Hakeem and stuff like that. That's a sign of somebody that's going to be an all time great, that she wants to continue to improve her game instead of just saying, oh, I already know everything. She's only been in the WNBA one time, one season, and they making it seem like she's supposed to be a finished product. But even still, she was already an all star. I'm looking at her numbers. I think they're amazing numbers for her position, for what she's done, for her role on that team. She's the best rebounder in the league. Her rookie season, she's the best rebounder in the league. Now, and this is more than just the numbers, because somebody might bring up somebody else's numbers, or whatever. But it's like you said, it's the little things that she's doing on the court. Her boxing out, her my bad, my shit froze. It's her boxing out, her physicality, her nose for the ball, her determination, and it's just, you can tell she's been playing high level basketball for basically her whole life. People trying to attach her to these other players, but they're not looking at the stuff that she doing, the records that she broke, and things of that nature. I think she's gonna be a superstar in the league. I think she's gonna help transform the WNBA with her superstardom, her celebrity status, her personality. When she was coming into the league, I was saying this stuff, and now we see the WNBA taking off, women's basketball taking off, and then everybody wants to make it seem like they don't understand it. They want to turn a blind eye to her effect on the game. I'm just looking at it, and I'm predicting she's gonna have an amazing breakout season next season.
She, especially with Tyler Marsh, actually kind of wanting to really work with her and not just use her for the offense, because I think a lot of these college basketball coaches like Kim Mulkey and stuff, they kind of stunt folks' growth. And I think she in many ways stunted Angel's growth, didn't push her to shoot, didn't push her to do a lot of things. And I think now she's going to be in a situation where Unrivaled is making her expand her game. And I think with the new coach, her game is only going to be expanded. She's not just going to be down there just grabbing rebounds, doing cleanup duty. I
Mm-hmm.
think she can do more than that, and I think this season she will do more than that. And I
Yeah,
don't know how you deal with these people repeating the same thing over and over. They would have
the
been
same
blown.
stuff. Look, they kept talking about her field goal percentage. I told them she shot 53% from the field. And they keep saying the same stuff. That's why I tell you, their emotions come first. That's why the world is how it is. Literally, like that, people's emotions come first, and they're supposed to be grown men. You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
if they're in
So
there, these are the same people in their Amazon highlighter jackets who don't got nothing to do but sit there and deliver packages and get on TikTok and talk about women. This is
yeah, they in the warehouse right now. They supposed to be working, but they out here spamming in my comment section, and the boss finna fire them tonight. You know what I'm saying? Then they gonna blame it on Andrew Reese. They gonna blame it on me. You said you guys are the one on TikTok. Well, at the end of the day, though, you just heard what she said. We listen, though. This is what we do. At the end of the day, somebody got to report the news to y'all because y'all gonna keep on spreading these lies. I think she's gonna add a jump shot. That's all I'm about to say. I think
And
she's gonna
actually,
add
her
a.
jump shot is actually pretty good. She just has a slower release. So I
Mm-hmm.
think when she speeds up, her accuracy is actually good. Mechanics are good. She just got to speed up that release. Once she speeds up that release, I mean, it's going to be crazy. And then everybody don't got to have a 3-point shot. She get a good midi, or maybe she do knock down a 3-point shot. She's going to be straight. I mean, they're not watching Unrival, but I do encourage the folks in here who are spamming the comments. Y'all should check out these Unrivaled games. Not only is Angel Reese going crazy, but there's a lot of other W players that you may find interesting that you probably don't even know about because you're spending your time trying to get attention from grown men. You guys
Mm-hmm.
may like Kayla McBride. She's awesome. There's a couple. I mean, Aaliyah Edwards has been showing out. There's a couple people's games I suggest y'all check out in between y'all
Um.
time at the warehouse and spamming comments here.
Hey,
So
look, I have trouble pronouncing her last name, but I like the girl. Enrique.
Arika Gumawala, yeah, she has such a bag. And
Yeah.
then
So
Ryan Howard, I think the people in here will really, really like Ryan Howard since y'all want to see so many highlights. I'm just thinking of folks that you guys may want to check out if you want to spend your time being more positive. If Angel Reese isn't your girl, she ain't got to be. But there's other people, there's other women in the W that are far more interesting than a lot of these NBA games that you guys are pretending to watch. Because I know you're not watching those.
yeah,
Because
we just came off the worst All Star weekend in history. The Unrivaled League is actually a great idea for women's basketball. It's kind of entertaining. They had a whole one-on-one tournament, which the NBA is now about to basically, you know what I'm saying, swagger jack they one-on-one league. They asking the NBA players, oh, have you seen the Unrivaled one-on-one? What y'all
and
think? Do we
begging and
bring that?
begging the W players to come to the
Right,
NBA.
back in the WNBA to come over there for All Star Weekend.
Well, you know why? You get money, right? If
Yeah.
you're looking at where the money is going and you following the money, it's no surprise that these rich millionaires and billionaires are paying 250. Hey Dre, paying 250 mil as an upfront payment. Hey Ja, to get into the W. That's because they realize that the NBA is now a sinking ship
Mm-hmm.
and that the only way to get profits is to go to the WNBA, to go to the W games, because the W still has hungry people. And unfortunately, right, we love to see our NBA players getting the money that they are worth and that they earned. But unfortunately, now that they're getting so much money, they don't care anymore. Which is not the same in the NFL, which is not the same in the NHL, which is not the same in the W. So the women of the W are hungry. They're actually playing real basketball, and that's where people are investing. That's where the investment is going. Everyone knows that the NBA is tanking. Because when folks are making so much money that they think they can piss off an all-star game year after year, that's a poor product. The product is trash.
Yeah, my bad. I
So
was on the phone, but yeah, they see that the NBA is crumbling down. The WNBA is picking up, and you always want to hop on the train of something that is on the come up, on the increase. Every year, the WNBA, women's basketball in general, it just kind of growing. And it's just looking mad creative. They're not scared of the smoke. They're not scared to keep it basketball. They're not scared of all of this stuff. The NBA is kind of they don't have guys that's kind of wanting to compete. Excuse me, compete to the same extent that you got at WNBA. They want the smoke. They want the competition.
yeah, and I mean, I love it, and I hope that it lasts for a long time because this is the reason why people are watching college and they're watching the W's because they're actually giving real competition. And the unrivaled games are excellent because they're really out there fighting. They're fighting for something. Um, and it's been really enjoyable. But I'm glad you're highlighting because for the people who want the Angel Reese highlights, since you guys don't know how to go on Twitter and look yourself, the Women's Sports Network, if you're being genuine, but I'm sure you're not being genuine, you're being bots. The Women's Sports Network has her highlights from last night's game, and it was, I mean, amazing highlights. She cooked.
Yeah.
She was cooking.
I
So
sent this to Shamaya, see if she up. But yeah, what you think? What you think they're gonna do next season?
with Unrivaled,
No, like what you think Angel gonna do in the league next season?
I think Angel. I think we're gonna see a different Angel with a better point guard. We're already seeing what she looks like with Chelsea. I mean, her and Chelsea are just impeccable, right? And now the Sky have Courtney Vandersloot. Courtney is not as big of a bucket as Chelsea, but she's definitely is an excellent passer, a Hall of Fame passer, Hall of Fame point guard. Even though we may not win a ton of games, I think Angel and Camilla's efficiency is going to go through the roof because they're actually going to be getting good passes and good looks.
Right.
Um, and we definitely have some players that are going to stretch the floor. We have Kia Nurse. Um, and I think with better spacing this year, you're going to see a better Angel. And I think she's going to look a lot better. I think people underestimate how hard it is for Angel and Camilla to do their job when we didn't even have point guards to do a basic entry pass.
That's
Um,
true. That's true.
so I definitely think we're going to see some, but I don't know if people are
Like I
actually
said, I
looking
think
for
that
it.
I think the WNBA about to skyrocket. Uh, Especially with the NBA crumbling down. Because you got to remember, that's why I be trying to tell them the WNBA really just started 30 years ago. So you look, you got to give it time to kind of grow and start to make money and all of that. It took the NBA a long time to do that. They was about to fall off in the 70s, about 30 years after they came out. They was about to fall off until they merged with the ABA, and then it took off when you had stars like Larry Bird, Magic, Jordan. So I think Angel Reese going to be one of those stars that help take women's basketball and take it global. With
Hmm.
the Unrivaled League, that's a great idea, man. Like that's something I want the NBA to do, to take notes from. But you know, they just gonna keep hating.
Yeah, I don't think the NBA players think they have anything to gain by doing one on one. So, hey,
Yeah,
Gabe,
but it just
I don't think
that
they
goes to
have.
show you that they thinking about themselves and instead of thinking about the fans and the love of the game, though. And that's, to me, that is why it's going down. Like back at first, the stars used to put their ego to the side and understand that the fans wanted to see the superstars do stuff like that. For All Star Weekend, for one of the weekends out of the year. Now it's all about them and their brand and them getting embarrassed and all of that instead of just for the love of the game. Like if you feel like you're the best player, you're the best at this, you're gonna hop in that. You know what I'm saying? You gonna want to prove it. But if you don't want to prove it, it kind of comes off like a slap in the face, in my opinion. Like yeah, I'm pretty sure, like if WNBA players can dunk like that, they'll be doing it. They'll be doing a dunk contest every year if they could. So, but they doing anything. Hey, Gabe, sports content. What
Yo,
you got?
yo, yo, what's going on, y'all? What's up, Crunch? You finally don't have a hot take on the green screen. I appreciate it. No new top 15, good stuff. What's up, C-Way?
Hey,
No,
Gabe.
yeah. WNBA, man, like, first off, Angel Reese, like, everything you guys said about her in her first year, people saying she's, terrible. Gotta understand, that's because everyone's comparing to Caitlyn. And, they're Caitlyn fans, so they want to see Angel fail. And now with Unrivaled, her ability to play is the only, Unrivaled is going to serve, honestly, as a warm up for the actual WNBA season, where players can work on their game and then come into the WNBA season even better than they were last season. And Angel's already showing you that. And this year coming in, she's going to be a much better player for the Sky, and she's going to have much more of an understanding in year 2.
Yep.
All this talk about the WNBA, it's terrible. All right, fine. Like you said, 30 years. All they've existed for is 30 years. Where was the NBA when it had 30 years? Like, the NBA was dying in the 70s, and they had Kareem, they had the Big Gold, they had the Moncriefs, they had all of these guys. The WNBA is in the same spot, and right now Caitlin is doing a great job with that, as well as this new draft class, all these new players coming in that we followed, the Jujus, the Paige Beckers, Olivia Mouse, all of those players. They're going to change the WNBA. It just needs to have the time to be able to transform it. People just don't have that patience. They're just looking at what the girls are doing and thinking because that men's game is where it's at, the WNBA can never make it to that point. But you got to give it time.
Well, I don't think these are basketball fans. I mean, this is a whole bunch of people who need to call that hotline for betting, and people who are watching low lights and highlights on X, and folks that ain't actually watching basketball. If you actually are watching basketball, yeah, you would love what's going on in the W. You would love what you're seeing. But these people are not even doing that. They're just betting addicts. Honestly, they're not basketball fans.
Yeah. Angel has one bad game and they're crucifying her.
Yeah, like it's. I mean, I don't understand what they want from her at this point. But I like what I'm seeing. I wanted to give her a credit. I think she's gonna continue to get better. She's gonna continue to raise a lot of money for this league, as long as as well as other players. That's the thing. They making it seem like I'm sitting here saying she's the best player in the league. She's better than everybody. Listen, I'm just saying she's quieting the haters. The haters don't have nothing to say no more. But
the haters always gonna find a way.
Keep saying it.
They're always gonna find a way. It's just because her name's associated with Caitlin that they want to make it seem like there's no way she's in the same pool, in the same room, in the same level as Caitlin. It's like, bruh, like, the fact that you're doing that and you're paying attention because of Caitlin proves the point. Yeah, I just hate it, to be honest. You can love your favorite player. You don't got to go out your way to hate the other.
Yeah, man. They act like two legends cannot coexist.
This is like that Magic and Larry Bird in the 80s, you know what I'm saying? When both of them was playing each other in college and they came into the league to the two most prestigious, Boston and LA, and they was going at it. This is what's going on in the WNBA. Just other people are making it more than that. You know what I'm saying? They want to bring race into it, all the extra stuff that everyone knows it ain't even about.
Yeah, who cares about that stuff? Who cares about that stuff, man?
Yeah, and like you guys mentioned too, like a lot of people who are getting turned off by the NBA are coming over to the WNBA. I said it before, and I'm gonna say it again right now more than I do the NBA, and it's been like that for the last 4 years because the NBA game is just 3-pointers, dribble handoffs. Like, I know what the plays they're gonna run, I know what they're gonna do, and everything. It's so predictable.
It's like the WNBA is still focused on the fundamentals of the game. So when you have that, you still have a really good product, and you see that the NBA is kind of going away from that. It's more so going to gimmicks and antics and stuff like that, and people cheating the game and not having fundamentals, just being overly athletic. It kind of gets boring sometimes, until the playoffs. But with the WNBA, when they are using their fundamentals, you actually have a real product because it's coming down to who's gonna outsmart the other team. What player is actually the best player on the court, stuff like that. So that is the actual product that the fans can enjoy because it's all about the game. It's not even when that game clock starts, everybody's ego is gone. It's all about the game. It's all about listening to the coach, doing what you got to do to win the game. Just standard fundamentals of the game.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And yeah, bro. I think y'all cooking, man.
It's glorified LA Fitness pickup ball, bro. That's what the NBA has become. Like, I watched Minnesota and Houston last night while watching our rival, and literally just jacking up threes. Anthony Edwards, don't get me wrong, he this year leads.
Somebody said, what was her field goal percent? She shot 53%.
53%, yeah, 53%. Oh, you see, she's trash, right? But she shot 53.
Yeah, but that's why I say these men is emotional, because they still gonna say it's trash. You feel me? They would have said it was trash if it was 35%. But then now that it's 53%, they still gonna say it's trash. It's not based on facts. It's not based on none of that.
Terrible. You didn't even watch the game. Y'all just hating.
Sports
coming out your way.
Hey, sports head. What you got?
I mean, hey, dominant performance. Hey, if you ain't injuries, I don't know what to say. Enjoy the game.
I mean, listen, bro. It's just like, what do they want? If they're gonna say one thing is bad, she proved it wrong. Then what do they want now?
And he said the only way I'm going to watch the WNBA is if I see a windmill dunk. And apparently, a dunk is the only thing that they completely lost. I don't think they watched the finals because the finals was good basketball every night, like down the last shot every night. And she played Nafisa Collier last night, who was the defensive player of the year. She should never ever get 20 and 20 on Nafisa Collier. I'm sorry. If you ever watch Nafisa Collier, she's never ever looked little like that. Not against Asia, not against nobody. And Asia Wilson is the best player in the W. She got 20 and 20 on Nafisa Collier, bro. That's different. That's different, bro. That's just different. Like, you're not supposed to do that at all. You're not supposed to do that. And she don't got no, and apparently, and Crutch, going off their criteria, she don't got no bags, so she can't shoot the ball. She can't put the ball on the floor, none of that. You don't get 22 points and 21 rebounds on a defensive player of the year. You
They
don't do that.
like because there's another great player
So
that
she did all
Angel can't
this.
do that. You know what I'm saying?
She
Like
did all
if
this
Luka goes up against Prime Kawhi, Luka can't get his.
That's
It's
not
Prime
happening.
Kawhi.
Exactly.
That's stupid.
Exactly. That's
I'm
not
saying
happening.
she did all of this on the defensive player of the
On the
year.
defensive player of the year. And they're gonna say, well, the defensive player of the year, she might not be that good. No.
Oh,
If you ever watch
goodness,
Nafisa Collier, Nafisa
All
Collier
of
sits
her
down and
rebounds are off of misses.
Oh my
So
god,
and they be capping about that. They be capping about
that's
that.
crazy.
They be capping about that, bro.
They
Oh yeah.
said, listen, I already told them though. They said all of her rebounds is off of misses, but she had 13 defensive rebounds.
I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm just seeing the sexism in pure time, and that's why the W won't ever get appreciated for good basketball, because it really is good basketball now. Because a bunch of guys that just want to stick with the narrative that women aren't as good as men, they won't ever be that entertaining. You
They
watch
better
any
than
game,
some of these women is better than some of the men that's in the league. Straight up.
in my opinion, you can say you rage baiting, but in my opinion, I do believe that, bro. I do
You
believe
know,
that.
Enrique
Enrique
Ogunbowale,
Gumbawale, yes, she's been the truth,
you know,
though.
look, she'll cook Bronny James.
She's been the truth since Notre Dame. Like, she's been the truth. I'm not gonna lie.
Look, she'll cook Bronny James.
Bro, you don't gotta tell me, bro. You don't got.
Bro.
She's an automatic 30 points a night in W, bro. Like, that's easy though. Like, there's nobody stepping to her, bro. In my opinion,
She really would, but you know,
opinion,
if I
bro.
was to pull up his numbers though, that's when they said I was hating.
That's when they say you
doing
hating,
too
bro.
much.
And he
You know what I'm
almost
saying?
died. He almost died 2 years ago, bro. You can't use that argument. Like, I don't get it, bro. My
So
opinion.
it's just
No
sad.
force moving from that.
Being like, bro, you had a heart attack, bro. Don't bring up Bronny. Leave him out of
No,
it.
I'm just
It feel
saying
like- it
he's
feel
in the
like- I don't know if
NBA.
it's Caitlin Clark
I'm just saying he's in the NBA.
What is it?
No, bro, it's a bunch of white guys that's pushing the Caitlin Clark narrative, not knowing that she's a shot, and not to bring her down because she can really hoop, though. We know this, though. But she a shot chucker. She's a turnover machine. They don't never bring that up. They just bring, she can shoot threes, she can go between the legs and throw behind the back passes, and she get 20 points and 10 assists. Like,
Unfortunately, it's not
He
just
can't
white
dunk,
guys.
exactly.
It's not
He
even
can't
just. It's not
Yeah,
even just
it's
white
really not
guys.
just white people. Yeah,
It's a lot of self-hating dudes, black dudes. I see a lot of Floreses and a whole lot of Hispanic folks in here doing the same thing. It's just a lot of men who don't get girls. They're bums and they don't get money. That's who it is. I've never seen a dude with money hanging on Angel. Not one.
No,
Not
They
one.
said they saying Caitlin broke a assist record. Didn't Angel break the double record? I'm tripping.
that's what I was trying to tell him.
I
Like,
could be tripping.
double.
Relative to
Double
their position, they
record.
both cook, bro.
yeah,
That's
they
what
both
I'm
was cooking.
and again, that's like comparing apples to oranges because y'all want to bring up Caitlin Clark every time we mention Angel Reese. They two different play styles. That's a big versus a
That's
guard.
why I would try to compare her to Biggs, and you know what I'm saying. They don't want to do that though. It's cool.
Here's the thing, though. Again, like both of them are in the, they've been compared since college. So the fans of Angel Reese, the fans of Caitlin Clark can go at it, but the Caitlin Clark fans and everyone else who likes her, whatever race you want to call it, uses that to shit on Angel Reese. And more importantly,
say this is Reese the champ. Reese,
Yeah.
Hey, Reese won the National State Championship. Like,
Oh yeah, and Reese was number one in Rookie of the Year before she got hurt. But we're not gonna talk about that either.
Yeah,
We're not
she
gonna
was.
talk about that.
Yeah,
We're not gonna talk about that.
I was cooking about it all last season.
We're not gonna talk about that. She was number one like for the most of the season before she got hurt. So,
but
we
the
ain't gonna
crazy
talk-
part about it is the people who are hating on Angel Reese, the same people who could say things about Caitlin Clark's turnovers, both of those things are true. It's just that people are hating. Like, we all understand. Anyone who knows basketball, watches the games, plays, whatever, understands these is rookies. Like, for them to even be doing this their rookie year is phenomenal. So to nitpick the turnovers, nitpick the stat padding 30%.
Yeah. I mean, bro. Just enjoy the game as a fan.
Bro, and all these people sitting here talking slander and Angel Reese, and they still going having a good time watching like Alex Sarr throw up bricks every night. Y'all watching Nick Claxton play terrible, like airball alley oops. Like, what are y'all talking about?
Keep my Brooklyn Nets touch it. Yo, not my Brooklyn Nets, bro.
No, but you know the truth, then you can attest to that. Come Come
Hey, the
on,
Brooklyn Nets gave us
The
a better
NBA
game than
is
New
about
York.
to literally copy off the WNBA and put a one-on-one tournament. They was never trying to do it.
exactly. And then we see all the best of the best playing in this one-on-one. And
Yeah,
so,
and then you got the players like Kyrie, Donovan Mitchell, all these players talking about, yeah, sign me up. We want a one-on-one.
no
Niggas
cap,
like,
Right.
everybody
Now
want to
they
do
want
it.
to do it.
Everybody want to do it. And Nafisa don't got her pride in her playing one-on-one. Because that would have been your best player right there.
If it
Playing
would have
in
been Asia versus Nafisa, like if Asia was in the
that would have
Unrivaled
been
and then
crazy.
ended up facts and it ended up both of them in the finals, I'm telling you, that would have made the whole week. Like that would have gotten more views than the NBA All-Star
Literally,
weekend.
literally, in my opinion. Because
That's
that's
a
what
fact.
everybody
Two of
wants
the
to
best
see.
players in the league, without
yeah,
question.
one-on-one.
That'd have been crazy.
Yeah, look, yo, I'm ready to wrap this up, man. I just wanted to tap in with y'all.
All right. Well, it was
Enjoy
a
your
good conversation.
Saturday.
You already know
Ready, bro.
WNBA's on the come up, man. People who hating, let them hate. At the end of the day, they just nitpicking stuff. They know that their player ain't shit, and you got other players who are doing well. They just hating. It's all good. Welcome.
Thanks.
Yeah.
All right.